Should you get a male or female Shiba Inu? Which one is better? Or is there really a difference between male and female Shiba Inu? The short answer is, while there are some slight differences between the two genders, they are equally handsome, loyal, and both have a quirky personality. Selecting the gender of your dog is a personal choice, and sometimes you like a specific gender, not for any specific reason. And that's totally fine. But for those of you who haven't made up your mind, in this video, I'm sharing some different aspects about raising a male versus a female dog to help you make an informed decision. Before we start, if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel, where we share Shiba Inu training tips and tricks, and also live with Shiba videos. Please take a moment and click the subscribe button to stay in loop with all the content that we publish throughout the week. Now, let's dive in. Personality. Generally speaking, male Shiba Inus tend to be slightly more friendly and social than female Shibas. Although, do keep in mind, Shiba Inu in general is not a friendly breed if not socialized properly. So when we say male is more friendly than female, it simply means in comparison to the two kinds, male in general are more friendly. But if you compare Shiba Inu breed to Golden Retriever, then absolutely Golden Retriever is way more friendlier than Shiba Inu when it comes to friendliness. It also seems that male Shiba Inu is more eager to please its owner than female, so it can be easier to train a male Shiba than a female. This brings us straight to the next topic, training. Training the male can be easier in some ways than the female. As mentioned earlier, in general, male is more eager to please his owner. Although for us, when raising Jimmy, I don't see him eager to please anyone. So the comparison here is really just relatively speaking. In general, it will be easier to train a male Shiba than a female. But when you compare Shiba Inu as a breed, they are absolutely harder to train than most other commonly known friendlier breeds. I did see articles mentioning male is not as smart as female, so it can take longer to train a male. Although I do not know whether this is a fact, so take the IQ part with a grain of salt. When you inquire about a Shiba Inu from a breeder, in general, they will recommend a male dog for first-time dog owner. I think it's because typically male is just easier to train, so keep that in mind when you make your decision. Cleanliness. Females tend to be cleaner than male Shiba in general. Female Shiba Inu will avoid stepping on puddles or muddy ground when in the field, while male Shiba can be more playful and adventurous and get himself more dirty. Male Shiba also likes to make marks in as many places as possible. For male Shiba, the more the merrier, where female Shiba is very selective at where it releases, and she marks a lot less than the male Shiba. So when you only look at the cleanliness trait, female tend to be cleaner and easier to keep clean than male. Appearance. Female Shiba Inu typically is slightly smaller than male Shiba Inu and has a softer feature than male. The truth is, I almost cannot distinguish if a Shiba Inu is male or female simply by looking at them, because they look extremely similar to me. Female is lighter than male by about 5 to 8 pounds in general. So if you are planning to carry your dog a lot, although I'm not sure why you need to carry your dog, female will be easier to carry, but appearance for both male and female are equally good looking and handsome in my own opinion. Neuter and spay. In general, we use the term neuter for male dog and spay for female dog. Whether you decide to neuter your dog is completely up to you. When it comes to the cost of those procedures, it will cost more for female spay procedures because it is more intrusive and more involved than the male neuter procedure. So do keep that in mind as one of the things you should consider when deciding which gender you prefer. So now you have it, the difference between male and female Shiba Inu. Honestly, the difference is really minor and you should simply pick the gender you desire. Because no matter if it's a he or she, if you put in the work and spend time with your dog, they are equally wonderful. This channel has a lot of training resources for you, and I encourage you to check those out to learn more. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode.
Yes, Papa. Yes, what do you need?